YouTube channel. I'm recording my third video. Last week, you couldn't convince me to make a video. And now I've recorded 3. I feel so proud of myself. I don't know where it started from. But anyway, so day 3 of my story time. Let's see. Where do we start? Watching yourself on video is terrible. I watched my second video that I made about yesterday or my day 2. And I was like, I'm too animated, which is natural, so I can't even help doing it. Like, I roll my eyes too much, I look over to the side, I'm moving my hands too much, I'm doing all the things, and it's hard to find a still shot when you're using your hands or making faces or like doing all crazy things where you can't just get a normal photo. Like, I need to look directly at the camera or whatever and be able to get a little screenshot there to put in the thumbnail, but that's so hard to do when you're so animated. I'm like, oh, this would be a great shot if I wasn't talking so much. Oh well. Okay, so today, what did I do? Today's Saturday, so I did a lot today. So this morning, got up late. I thought I heard someone. I did hear someone, but there's nobody at the window right now. You can see through the window. It's so awful. There's like this shade, supposed to be like blackout, but it's not blackout. It's just a shade. So if you're standing right outside the window, you can see inside this Airbnb, which is terrible. Like, who thought that that was a good idea? Anyway, so today I intended to rest, and I did that for the most part. I told you that I was gonna meet up with a girl that I met the day before. And so instead of getting ice cream today, we went to the Vietnamese place that I mentioned. We went to Vietnamese King, or Vietnamese, no, Pho King Restaurante or something like that. And we had lunch there. And we walked around. She was like, oh, I asked her, you know, what were her plans for the rest of the day. And she wanted to get her nails. I was like, oh, me too. But I didn't know all the ins and outs of doing that here. And so they're so like backed up and only taking certain appointments because of COVID. So that was difficult to find a place. But anyway, so we went walking around the neighborhood, and we ended up in the neighborhood that I'm going to stay in next week. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I like this one where I currently am much better. So we'll see what happens, how that's going to go next week when I'm in that other bustling part. That side of town feels like a legit downtown area, and this where I am, this neighborhood where I am, or Colonia where I am, feels more like, not like a suburb because that's like homes or residential and stuff like that, but it feels more down to earth, and on that side it feels more like metropolis. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, so we met up for pho, and it was really good. And then walked around a little bit, found a lot of cool things, and everybody was like, oh, this is cute, this is cute, this is cute. We talked, chatted, got to know each other. And so I'm supposed to meet her again tomorrow to go to church with her tomorrow. So this church is in all Spanish, so we'll see how that goes if I go, and how that works out with everything being in Spanish. I mean, my Spanish is good, but there's gonna be some gaps somewhere in there, so okay, wish me luck. What else? I mean, we talked for a long time, and you know, I'm the type of person who stays in the bed or stays doing whatever else you're supposed to be doing or not supposed to be doing until you're late. But thankfully, she wasn't necessarily on time. She was running late today as well, so I didn't feel bad. I wasn't late. I got there early, and I'm never on time, like ever. I'm never on time, so it was perfect. Anyway, but this morning though, I'm always do this. I noticed that when I watch the last 2 videos, I always readjust my seating, and it's fine, whatever. This is like legit real time, well, not real time, but you know, I said the first time, recording as is, no edits and clips and whatever, because I don't have time, the skills, or this is for fun, you know, so whatever. So this morning when I got up, I made some edits. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make this YouTube channel. So last night I made like a banner for the YouTube channel and set that up, and then this morning I made like a thumbnail and the little cover art and added a royalty-free clip of music on it for a couple seconds for the intro. So I did all that this morning, and then I sent it to my sister and my niece and my sister-in-law, like some other siblings and whatnot. I'm like, oh my gosh, I done made a YouTube channel. Like, I'm telling you, legit, last week, my sister for the last year, my sister has a YouTube channel, and she's been trying to, or convince me or whatever when we were together, to be like a guest star, or not guest star, but a guest on her YouTube channel. I'm like, girl, I ain't doing this. Like, I'm not doing it. And so you couldn't convince me to make a video and put it on the internet, because people on the internet are mean. and I don't have time because I really don't care what you think, but I don't have time. Anyway, so I got all the YouTube things together this morning, and then went out with Ashley and walked around a couple of neighborhoods. I found a lot of cute things, so you'll see all the little photos that I'm gonna insert in picture and clip, whatever, next in the video. So found a lot of cute things. I was like, ooh, taking a little notes of, oh, I want to go back here, this is cool. And it felt really good to walk around with someone and to not look lost. Or she has data on her phone. Oh, that's a whole story. Okay, but I also found someone who can fix my phone. Okay, so if you know me, which probably you don't, if you know me, you know usually I have two phones. For the last 4 years I've been abroad, I usually have two phones because it just makes my life easier to have two separate phones, my United States phone, my iPhone, and then to have an Android or whatever for locally where I'm traveling somewhere, insert a SIM card, or to just be able to make local calls and use data on local networks and whatnot, so I don't get roaming charges and all those things like that. So I went my first full day here to get a SIM card, and okay, so I lied, I did edit. I clipped something out of the last one, and I'm just gonna piece this together if I can do that, because that you didn't need to see that. So anyway, SIM card story. So I went to the 7-Eleven down the street, tried to get a SIM card, a phone number, all the things for my other phone. So when I was doing that, I didn't know the phone that I had from Guatemala was like it was a locked phone. I thought it was unlocked. It's locked. So after I bought the SIM card and after I bought the number or activated it, the phone is blocked. I got a message saying su móvil está or es bloqueada. It's bloqueada. Pues I need to unblock the phone, and I don't know how to do that either. So when I was walking around with Ashley today, I found a place. I got their business card and everything, and the guy called someone and was like, yeah, we can do it. There are 3 different ways though, or 3 different things they need to know about the phone, which I don't know these things about the phone. So that's the difference of the price. So one thing would cost me 300 pesos, the next would be 800, or the other they have to go beyond would be 1,000 pesos. So it's cheap, cheaper than buying a new phone. Like 300 pesos, I don't know the exchange rate. I'll look it up. Let me see. Oh no, hold on. Let's see. Oh, now you get cue music. Okay. How much is that? I'm gonna look it up. What did I say? 300 pesos. 300 pesos, $2. All right. So that's $15. So 300 pesos is $15. So 1,000 pesos is about $50. So even still, that's cheaper than buying a new phone to get someone to try to fix that, hopefully, to unblock it. So that's my little range, what I'm looking at for them to be able to do that. So anyway, these are just things that I found today when I was walking. And what else did we do? Oh, we were looking for a spot to get our nails done or to get a pedicure. But every place you need an appointment or they're all booked up, it's like insane. So we found some cute little neighborhoods, walked through a couple of parks, and yeah, I got to explore a little bit, but it felt good to explore it with the person because she has data. That was the point. You know, I get off track a lot. So that was the point. She has data. She lives here. She's been here a year. She has data and local SIM card and all the things like that. So she was able to use Google Maps or Apple Maps or whatever it was she was using to be able to, you know, navigate us through some of these neighborhoods to look for the nail shop. But only one place we found had an appointment, but they only had for one person. And so since that was originally on her schedule for today, I was like, girl, you go ahead, get your nails done, and then I'll just look up another spot and do it another day, and I can make an appointment or whatever, because I was planning on chilling today. So what else? That was it. I didn't do much. I just felt like I did a lot because I walked around like so much. Like it was hot. I walked around a lot. And so now I'm back home. I stopped at a cookie place. I love cookies. So I stopped at a cookie place and I got 2 cookies. I got milk cookies and cream, or Oreos and something or another. I got an Oreo cookie, and I have oatmeal raisin. I've already tasted it. I just bought it like 30 minutes ago, and it's really good. So I can't wait to enjoy those cookies. Oh, and that limon blueberry cupcake, the last one I had, that was good too. I'm definitely gonna go back to the cupcake shop to be able to buy more cupcakes because that was good. And so yeah, tonight I have no plans tonight. So I'm going to watch baseball, of course. Braves, Padres play tonight, so I'm gonna watch them, those 2 games, and then I'm going to read. I got book club. So I have a book club. I started a book club earlier this year, and it's like 5 of us give or take maybe like 4. My mom, one of my sisters, and my best friend, my other friend, and then occasionally another friend comes through, but that's really it. So this month we're reading You Had Me at Hola. It's a romance novel. Now I like romance novels, but it's so awkward when your mama is also with you reading this romance novel. Like, it's weird, and so I'm not ready. I haven't started the book. Book club's in 2 weeks. I haven't started the book, so I need to read the book. So I'm gonna read and watch baseball, do some things with this video here, and that's about it. I have nothing else to do. And then tomorrow, oh my gosh, okay, so I'm starting a tutoring business. So I signed up for coaching with a tutor with a girl I know. Well, I don't know her, I met her on Instagram in Atlanta, and so that starts at the end of the month. And so she sent us an email this morning to tell us that we have access to the portal, or more access to the portal than what we had before, and you know, to get ready and excited for next Saturday, because I'm starting my tutoring business and I'm ready to get started with that. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be work, but I mean, you gotta work doing something, right? So I'm looking forward to making this career switch to from classroom teacher to a tutor. I should make a video about that too. I probably will. Yeah, so that was my day today. And then if I do anything else tonight, then I'll make it in the next video for tomorrow, because, you know, I'm just out here exploring, chilling, doing nothing. I'm a real chill person, like legit, super chill. So anyway, hopefully I didn't do too many crazy things to be animated, so that way I can get a good photo to put in the little thumbnail there. Thanks for watching, spending a couple, 10-12 minutes with me. I appreciate it. Story time. I love it. So hopefully my clicker works this time. Let's see if it works. If not, then I'll do that awkward thing again where I just press the button instead. Bye friends, thanks for watching.